Hi everybody, happy Thursday. So today I'm going to be taking you through a mini pick-me-up session. Pick-me-up for your energy level, for how you're feeling, for your focus, so that you can go into the rest of your Thursday and rock it. So I'm going to get to that in a second, but as you arrive, whether you are here live with me or you're doing the replay later, okay, it's working this time. Last time it didn't work. Today we're going to be doing a pick-me-up. The fastest way for you to change how you feel, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, is to change your body, to change your physical state. And that really has a powerful impact, not only on your mood, how alert you feel, how energized you feel, how happy you feel, but also on your pain levels, your tension levels, your energy levels, because it's all connected, right? It's all connected. And so before we get into that any further, I will say hello and introduce myself. So my name is Megan Nolan and I am the fearless leader of this amazing community, and it is my passion, joy, and mission to be helping you beautiful entrepreneurs to take the tools of yoga and allow them to really help you to step into, embody, and become the most empowered, elevated, inspired, charismatic, centered, creative, courageous, all the good things version of you that you can be, so that you can go out there and make some magic, make the impact, the income that you're destined for. Because truly that's what yoga helps us to do. Yes, it helps you to get flexible. Yes, it helps you to get strong, lower your stress levels, sleep better, boost your immune function, all those good things. But that's very powerful list of benefits, but really deep down into what it's doing is it actually helping you to transform who you're being, because it is a multi-layered practice where you're working with your body, your mind, your spirit, and you're changing and affecting yourself on every single level of you simultaneously. So that's why it's so powerful to be able to use the tools of yoga to help them to put them to use in your life. Not just on the yoga mat. It's called a yoga practice for a reason, because you're really practicing so that you embody that version and show up. So a lot of times, especially if you have an online business or even if you have a telephone, which most of you probably do, you spend a lot of time like this, right? Give me a yes in the comments as you guys arrive. Let me know if you know the effects of being on your computer, being on your phone so much. You get the pain in the back, maybe you get the pain in the neck, the headaches, the sleeping booty. Thank you for the hearts, Raymonda. Hi, welcome everybody. So we're just about to do a posture pick-me-up, because hello, we all spend way too much time in the ouchy slouchy position, and that's taking a toll. You may or may not know, May is both Posture Month and Mental Health Awareness Month. There is a direct link between the two. I don't know who makes up these months and decide what month is which, but I think it's pretty darn interesting that Posture Month and Mental Health Month go hand in hand, right? So if we're sitting like this all day long, our energy drops, we have less oxygen to our brain, your digestion slows down, your metabolism slows down, you start to feel sluggish and if you can change your posture, it changes how you feel, right? And that's really important to remember. So let's get started. If you want to do a little posture pick-me-up with me right now or later in the replay, give me some hearts in the comments, because this stuff is really powerful and it doesn't take much and it will help you to feel better, right? So taking that time to nourish yourself, body, mind, spirit, very beneficial for everything that you're going to do this afternoon in your life and your business and how you show up, right? So taking that time to connect so that you can take care of you, so you can go out, get there and take care of the business like the boss that you are, okay? So thank you for the hearts. So if you're not able to stand up, then you can do all of this sitting down. Ideally, please go ahead and stand up, and you're gonna plant your feet down, or if you're sitting, plant your seat down and then lift your belly so that you can feel your hips kind of come level front to back. Lift your belly, lift the center of your chest, your sternum, like there's a string getting pulled up, and then imagine that there's a string on the top of your head, and then reach up just a little bit taller. Okay, so we're gonna do a little combination. So bring your fingertips together. I love this mudra because it's really good for your brain and it helps you to bring balance into all aspects of yourself. So we're gonna exhale deeply. We're gonna breathe from the bottom of your belly right to the top of your head. So breathe in, get a little taller, and then without losing that height, breathe out. Get squeeze in through your belly, sit a little taller, lift your chest, lift to the top of your head, breathe in, Rise from the belly up to your chest, up through the crown of your head. Keep that height and breathe out. 3 more on your own. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. Good job. Okay, so remember, as we go through our motions today, make sure to stay in your pain-free range of motion. What we're going to be focusing on is opening through the front side of your body, engaging the back side of your body, because when we slouch, the opposite happens. We tend to get tight on the front side, weaker on the back side, including the back side itself, okay? We can talk about sleeping booty if you'd like. It's a real thing. So we're going to inhale and take your arms to whatever height is comfortable for you, and then you're going to exhale and pull your elbows, pull your shoulders down to the sides of your body. Ready? Try again. Breathe in and then breathe out. Remember, if that range of motion is not comfortable for you, then make it smaller, okay? So on the inhale, get a little taller, reaching your arms up, and on the exhale, pull down through your shoulders. Welcome everybody that's just arriving. We are doing a posture pick-me-up. Good, so you want to start to feel this happening in the back side of your body, upper back and shoulder area. So you're standing tall. Good, let's do one more. Breathe in and exhale. Now you're going to keep your elbows here, squeezing your belly in, rolling your shoulders back, and then we're going to take your hands so that they're parallel to the floor or the ground, and then as you inhale, you're going to roll your shoulders back and flip your hands back again. Okay, inhale, coming flat, and then roll your shoulders back. Welcome, and then we're going to go 3 more. So remember, pain-free range of motion. We're opening through the chest here, 2. And now the last one, you're gonna hold there so you look like a little baby cactus. You're gonna squeeze your belly in and sit just a little bit taller. Now pull your chin in, pull your belly in, breathe in. Keep your hands and arms in this position, and you're gonna slowly turn yourself to one side, and then inhale to the center. Again, if this position doesn't feel good, you can do it like this, as long as you don't whack your hand. And then you're gonna turn to the other side. Be mindful of your knees and your lower back. Inhale, center, and then exhale, turn to the other way. Inhale, center, and turn to the opposite side. Now you're gonna do it one more time, and as you do it, I want you to take a little bit of a snapshot. I want you to look and see where your chest is facing first, and where, if you can turn your head, what are you looking at? And then come to the center, and then go the other way. Where is your chest facing? What is your head looking at? And then come back to the center. So squeeze your belly in, so we're doing rotation there. And now you're gonna take your arms and reach them up for the ceiling or the sky if you're outside, and then interlace your fingers and take your hands to the back of your head. Take a big deep breath. Now pull your belly in, pull your chin in a little bit more, and you're going to, you can't see it, but I want you to really stamp your feet down into the floor, and you're gonna lift your belly in your chest, and you're gonna lift your left knee, and breathe. So focus on your right heel, pressing your right heel down into the ground so you can engage your glute and your leg on this right side. Take a breath. Good job. And then go back to 2 feet. Take your arms out, shake your arms out a little bit. Take a big deep breath and breathe it out. Good job. And then go back again, hands to the back of your head. Squeeze in through your belly, and now shift your weight over to the other side and lift your other knee up. And take a couple big deep breaths. So you're standing on one leg, all the way up, nice and tall, big deep breath. Good, good, good. And now 2 feet down on the ground, and then squeeze your belly in again, and then go back to the baby cactus. Take a deep breath. Draw your belly in, draw your chest up a little bit, draw your chin in, and then breathe. Good. Now exhale. Squeeze in, get a little taller, reach through the crown of your head. Take a breath. And we're going to twist again as we breathe out. Can you go farther? Ooh, don't even try. Just see what happens. Ready? Try. See what happens. As you pay attention, notice the distance. Can you see the difference? Can you feel the difference? One more time in each direction. So we're twisting ourselves around. Make sure you're staying in your pain-free range of motion, and then breathe out. So welcome everybody. You can join in now. You're gonna reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Take a big deep breath. We are getting you taller and stronger, and breathing. Okay, now reach up through your fingers And then exhale, bring your arms down by your side. So probably what you noticed there, that after we did the lift, i.e. brought your spine back into its normal position and out of the slouchy wouchy one, you were able to rotate more easily. It kind of feels like you're greasing it up a little bit and you can do it more easily. Okay, so let's try one more time. So you're gonna reach your arms up. This is because you're getting the space and the length back in your spine. You're moving it out of the rounded C curve of sitting down so much and being slouched over your keyboard, so you can be back in the strong alignment. Okay, so we talk a lot about alignment. Right now we're talking about physical alignment. So reach up a little bit more, breathe in, reach a little taller, and then go back to the baby cactus. So your elbows and your shoulders are down, so you look like a cactus. That's why it's called that. So take a breath, squeeze in through your belly, and now reach up with the crown of your head. And now exhale slowly, turn to the other side. And you should be able to feel a difference. Breathe in and exhale, turn the other way. Even if you're just watching, you probably can see me going quite a bit further, and I'm not actually trying to do that. That's what's happening. So let me know in the comments if you can feel the difference there. So we're gonna take our arms out to the side, and we're gonna finish up with a squeeze, giving yourself a little hug. Remember that remember that little movie we used to do as kids, and you place your hands on your shoulders, you're gonna take your elbows up a little bit and then drop your chin down. Feels beautiful. Yay, Sheena, awesome, thank you. So take another big deep breath and exhale. Good, good, good. And now reach your arms towards the ceiling, big deep breath in. And exhale, your arms coming down. Good, now roll your shoulders back. And now I want you to close your eyes. If you're standing or sitting, it doesn't matter. I want you to sit up or stand up really nice and tall. And we're gonna go back to the fingertips pressing together. Okay, and now I want you to close your eyes and feel into your body. You're so welcome. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for being here. So close your eyes and feel into your body. And I want you to bring your mind into the center of your chest. So right behind your thumbs, this is where the emotional heart sits. I want you to close your eyes and take a big deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. So standing or sitting tall. And then I want you to just play a little imagination game with me now. I want you to imagine 3 years into the future, that version of you that has achieved the goals that you've set for yourself. Connect to them now. What is the energy of that celebration, that joy, the gratitude? And I want you to imagine that you're looking at that version of yourself as though you could fast forward into the future. Maybe you can feel it in your body. Sometimes people do it best like they're looking at a movie or a picture or just imagining. If you hear sound effects, it's my dog dreaming. Who is celebrating there with you? Feel that joyfulness of play and celebration and woofing it up. Bailey, are you celebrating? Okay, good, sorry about that. Okay, so big deep breath. And now visualize that version of you. What is the energy inside of you at that future version of yourself, that big vision version of yourself? What is the energy in your heart right now? What is that joyfulness, that celebration, the gratitude, the trust, whatever it is? And then go one step further. Right here, right now, can you feel what your posture would be like in that future version, that envisioned version of yourself? What is your posture like, and how can you begin to embody that now? Can you hold yourself in that way right now? Can you find that internal alignment in your physical body first, so that we can feel alignment within your physical body, which is the layer we know the most, at the deepest depth. It's the one we can feel and see. Can you align with that emotionally and mentally through this experience right here? How does that version of you walk? How do they hold themselves? How do they sit? How do they enter a room? How do they feel? Can you feel that now? What we're doing here is giving your brain the chance to experience it. Your brain, as brilliant as it is, cannot tell the difference between imagined and reality. So as we begin to embody that version now, we lay the foundation, we put in place the stepping stones to get there, because you are embodying it now. This is important to remember. So take another big deep breath. Release your arms down by your sides. And then go ahead and open your eyes and let me know in the comments how you're feeling. So this may feel like an imagination game, but it's quite powerful. It is imagination, but your brilliant mind cannot tell the difference between something that you're imagining in vivid detail and experiencing within your body now, or something that you're just imagining. And so it's really important that you use this powerful tool to begin to envision your future self, how you are, how you feel, what you think, what you believe, and begin to embody that now using the practice of yoga like we just did, and anytime you go on the mat, to begin to embody that expression of yourself now so that you can live as that version today, be that version of you today, so you can do the things necessary to get there and have the results that you're looking for. In that sense, yoga becomes a deeply powerful embodiment practice, right? A lot of times we have this idea in our head, yeah, I need to be so I can do and I can have, but how do we be it? We're not really sure. When we are intentional with how we are holding ourselves in our physical alignment, then we're tapping into that energy now, right? So that multi-layered alignment, which I was speaking about, how the multi-layered benefits of yoga, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, when we're intentional with that, like you were just doing, you begin to make the internal shifts, right? So it all begins on the internal shifts. Yeah, Bailey, I know, he was dreaming. He's like over there, like kicking these, I like to think he's chasing rabbits. So we can begin to make those internal shifts in your alignment, right? And so if you think of it just purely from the physical perspective, how does that version of you carry themselves, right? Inevitably, we're going to have times in front of the computer that pull us into that slouch position, or we have emotional heaviness or disappointment or fatigue or all of those things that will affect our physical alignment. But it's really important to remember that by changing your physical state, you change your mental and your emotional state as well. And when you're in that open-hearted, right? If we're not here, because this is not an open-hearted posture, if we're in that open-hearted posture, we're in that energy of receptivity, of gratitude, joy, excitement that you felt in that big vision version. We cultivate that now, because you are a magnet for what you are, right? You attract more of what you are. Like attracts like. And so it's important that we cultivate those feelings, that way of being, the way of walking, embodying all those things now, not later. It doesn't take much. We did like 3 minutes or whatever that was. It's a powerful shift, right? It's a very powerful shift. And that way, this ancient practice of yoga, so powerful, so incredible, so multifaceted, that we're just beginning to understand the effects that it can have, and having it being validated by brain science and all this other cool stuff is such an incredible way to begin to use it, to take those steps forward towards your big dreams. And that's really where it becomes such a powerful practice, because ultimately yoga is a practice of self-actualization and realizing that we have the tools, and realizing and loving and accepting and being aware of ourselves so that we can reach our full potential. And this is one of the most powerful ways to help you do that, is to use the practice intentionally like this, to embody that envisioned version of yourself, that big vision version. And how do you hold yourself in alignment with that today? So if I had a mic, I would drop it, because I feel like I probably just got on a soapbox of why you need to do more yoga. And it was so great to be here with you all today. So if you're just joining us, we're just wrapping up. We're talking about the magical transformative powers of yoga and how it can help you embody that badass future version of yourself today, so you can do it on the mat and live it in your life. How's that sound, for goodness? Pretty awesome, right? So yeah, so closing up, May is Posture and Mental Health Awareness Month. As you just learned, they are very much interconnected. We did a mini session, and if you like that, awesome, enjoy it, move through it, breathe, do it again if you're wanting to. And if you want more support on that, reach out to me. I have an awesome offer going on right now on my Posture Power Up, which is time for you and I to work together to create a session that's customized just for you. So I use a really cool app called Posture Zones, and it breaks you down your body into 4 zones. And like we were talking about, alignment, everything goes in a line, right? So we take 2 photos of you, one from the front, one from the side, and we see how you are lined up. Think of it like boxes, right? You stack your boxes one on top of the other. If you stack boxes like drip, 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 like what's that game? Jenga, then it's gonna tip over. It's gonna be really hard for you to hold yourself up. That's why we have extra tension, pain, etc., injuries, all those things. So when you bring yourself back into alignment or align, everything is easier for your body, energy flows more easily, and it's, just really heightens your vitality, your inner energy levels. So we use the app to do a posture analysis just for you, and then we see where you get to stretch, the areas that are tight, where you get to strengthen, the areas that are maybe not as active as they should be because they're not in use so much, like your booty and maybe other places, so that we can bring you back into balance, get out of pain, have more energy, feel stronger in all the activities that you love, and so that you have something that you can fit in that is customized for you. So together we will do a session together live, so I can walk you through it, show you what to do, help you refine it, so that you're not just kind of generically picking something. You have something designed for you, and we record that, and so you can practice it. So I will customize a session, we will do it together, and then you have that to do on a regular basis to bring your body, to restore that balance, to stretch out your tight spots, wake up your sleepy ones, and move you into strong posture, where you are in alignment, right? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual alignment, all good things. So if you're interested in checking that out, I'm gonna drop the link in the comments below, and it will also be up in the description once we're done here. I'm offering it at a awesome deal of $100 off, because I wanna be able to offer this service and the way for us to work together more closely, so that you can get something that is customized just for you, your body, your needs, your goals, and be able to integrate it into your day. Because I know you're busy, you don't got all day, but doing something that's very dialed in for you will be a lot more beneficial and a lot more effective. So check that out if you're interested, or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I will be here in the group. Well, I'm always here in the group periodically throughout the day, and I am happy to answer any questions that you have. I'll drop the link, and if you know anybody that would like that isn't in this community, please feel free to just copy and share the link with them, and or let me know, and I can reach out to them as well. And so I'd be happy to help you or anyone else that you think might be needing or wanting a posture pick-me-up. So have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for being part of this amazing global community. Continue to do things that elevate your inner state, so that you can elevate your outer experience and go out and make the magic, the income, and the impact that you are destined for, my beautiful friend. It's all about getting into that state and place of alignment with it. So have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.